You know the laws of physics, you know the laws of gravity, and you know the cruelest and most inevitable law of biology, death. In every cell of your body, the biological clock is ticking. It's what we call senescence. Over time, DNA accumulates damage, cells stop dividing, and frailty sets in. It's a program, and for us, there's no stopping it. But what if the law was broken? What if the key to human longevity was floating right beneath your feet? The ocean is the last great unexplored universe on our planet. It is a realm of pressure, darkness, and eternal hunger. But more fascinating than the crushing pressure is the fact that under these extreme conditions, some creatures seem to have found life's cheat code. They don't just live for centuries. Some can reverse the process and turn back into babies. This is not a science fiction documentary. It's about the extreme biology that defies the biological clock. What do these species know about cell regeneration and metabolism that we don't? The first secret is biological immortality. It is not a life without end, but a life that has the ability to start over. The star of this story is the immortal jellyfish, or Turritopsis dohrnii. It is tiny, almost insignificant, but it holds the greatest secret of biology. When this jellyfish reaches maturity, gets old, or is exposed to environmental stress, what does it do? Instead of dying, it reverses its life process. It takes its adult cells and transforms them back into the juvenile polyp stage, which is essentially a colony of baby cells. Think about that. It's as if a human, upon aging, could decide to turn back into a fetus and restart life. Science calls this cell transdifferentiation. It is the process of taking specialized cells, like muscle or nerve cells, and turning them into a completely different cell type, which allows the jellyfish to create a functional juvenile organism. Research is focused on the gene expression that turns this process on and off. If we can understand this genetic key, we could revolutionize regenerative medicine. It is, literally, the only creature on Earth that can live indefinitely in this cycle. Going a little deeper into the concept of regeneration, we find the marine platyhelminth, or flatworm. If the jellyfish reverses, this worm regenerates endlessly. The key to its power lies in neoblasts, which are the stem cells that make up a large part of its body. You can cut this worm into over 200 pieces, and each piece can regenerate into a complete individual, with a new brain and organs. The secret here is not just tissue regeneration, but the ability to maintain telomeres. Telomeres are the ends of our chromosomes that shorten with every cell division, and are considered a major cause of aging. The platyhelminths possess a highly active enzyme, telomerase, which reconstructs the telomeres, allowing cells to divide indefinitely without the accumulation of errors. It is a case study on how biology circumvents the accumulation of cellular errors. Now, let's look at extreme longevity. Most animals age predictably. The older they get, the lower their fertility and the higher their mortality. But creatures like certain species of sea turtles, which can live for over 150 years, and the large clams, defy this rule. They demonstrate what we call negligible senescence. Their mortality rate doesn't worsen with age. They are just as fertile and strong at 100 years old as they were at 30. They don't die of old age, but from external factors like disease, accidents, or predators. The key lies in their extremely efficient DNA repair mechanisms and a metabolism that, although active, does not generate excessive oxidative stress. They are proof that life can continue to function perfectly, even across centuries. For the climax of longevity, we go to the Arctic. In freezing, dark waters, we find the planet's longest living animal, the Greenland shark. This slow predator can live for up to 500 years. This means the oldest sharks were alive during the Renaissance and the Middle Ages. They are literally living witnesses to human history. How do we know? Through the analysis of the lens of its eyes. The innermost part of the lens is formed even before birth and grows in layers, allowing scientists to date the animal. The secret of the Greenland shark is extreme slowness. Its metabolic rate is extremely low, and it lives in temperatures close to 0 degrees, which drastically reduces oxidative stress on its cells. It lives in a kind of life in slow motion. It is a lesson that the pace of life has a direct relationship with our longevity. The immortality in the ocean is, in fact, a lesson that life is the greatest force of all. Our challenge now is to uncover the remaining secrets and protect the creatures that hold them. However, the ocean, which holds the key to our longevity, is under attack. The immortal jellyfish can reverse its body, but it cannot reverse ocean acidification or the presence of microplastics. The Greenland shark has survived centuries of human history, but it may not survive the next decade of global warming and habitat destruction. The immortality in the ocean is, in fact, a lesson that life is the greatest force of all. Our challenge now is to uncover the remaining secrets and protect the creatures that hold them. If this science has made you think twice about life, hit the like button so YouTube understands that this is a topic of value. And now, the question that matters. Which of these genetic secrets is most fascinating to you? The jellyfish's transdifferentiation or the turtle's negligible senescence? Comment. Your answer helps us plan the future of the channel. Subscribe and share this science that could change the future of humanity.